when you are in your home country, you can prepare yourself for NAATI exam as well. And once you are onshore in Australia, you can immediately book your test of NAATI and get done with this task as well. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Omar, and in today's video, we will be discussing what things you should be doing immediately after applying for your 476 visa. Now, it entirely depends on your plans. If you're planning to move to Australia on this visa just to experience Australian culture and then you want to come back to your home country, then this video is not for you. You can just stay back and relax and just wait for your visa outcome. Now, if you are someone who are intending to stay in Australia permanently after moving to Australia on 476 visa, then this video is for you, and I'm going to share all those tips and plans that will be based on my experience so that you guys can learn from me and just evaluate the best strategy for yourselves in order to land permanent residency of Australia. Now guys, if you have applied for your 476 visa, now is the time to get to work. If you are someone who have come across this channel for the first time and you have not watched my previous videos on the topic of 476 visa and Australian immigration, then I'll just give you a brief overview that for engineers, the cutoff points are close to 90 or 95. Most of the engineering professions, I would say, not all of them, but most of them, because most of the engineering professions are subjected to pro rata arrangements, meaning the cutoff points are close to 90 or 95. And since you never studied from Australian Institute, it would be very hard for you guys to achieve those 90 or 95 because you are just a fresh graduate. Which means that you will not have 3 years of experience as well, which gives you an additional 5 points towards your Australian immigration, because for 476 visa application you must complete your engineering degree within last 2 years. Therefore, it's very important that you are going to watch this video and you must understand the plan that I'm going to lay out in front of you guys. Now guys, once you have applied for your 476 visa, immediately book your PTE or IELTS exam and try to achieve superior level of English. If you're going to book PTE exam, try to score 79 each in each of the part. Or if you are going to book IELTS exam, you must score 8 in each of the part in order to get 20 very precious points for your English language. Now, once you have done this task, and it's very important that you do this task while you are in your home country, because once you have moved to Australia on this visa, trust me, there would be many other things here that you would be doing besides taking PTE exam. Therefore, it's very important that you are getting done with this task while you are in your home country and while you are awaiting outcome of your visa. So get done with it right in your home country, because in Australia you will be doing all sorts of work, like you will be doing job, you will be doing laundry, you will be cooking, and you will be doing all those things in order to maintain your life. Therefore, trust me, learn from my experience and get done with this task while you are in your home country. Once you have done that, next thing, or side by side, what you can do is apply for your skills assessment with Engineers Australia. And before applying for the skills assessment, my advice would be to go through the Australian immigration website and go through the skilled occupation list and see if your occupation is subjected to pro rata arrangement, or if there is any closely related occupation where you can get yourself assessed as which is not subjected to pro rata arrangement. Now, I'll share my experience with you, or my case with you here. I have done electronics engineering as in my undergraduation, but afterwards I did masters in my wireless communication, and my master's degree was accredited under Washington Accord. Now, and because my master's degree was in the discipline of wireless communication, therefore it was pretty much very, very close to telecommunication. Now, when I went to Australian immigration website and I saw that electronics engineering was subjected to pro rata arrangement, I immediately re-evaluated my strategy and I built a CDR which included the projects that were closely related to telecommunication engineering. My thesis was entirely based on telecommunication engineering discipline. Therefore, I included one complete career episode on my master's project, and the other two career episodes were based on my undergraduate projects that were closely related to telecommunication. So I filed my CDR with Engineers Australia, and I was very fortunate to be awarded Telecommunication Engineering Professional. Therefore, what I did afterwards, I applied for 489 visa, regional sponsored visa. Now 489 visa has been abolished. And when I applied for 489 visa, certainly it was active. I applied for it, and I was very fortunate enough to be granted with 489 visa. So that's my case. So therefore, I want you to learn from my strategy. So therefore, go to skilled occupation list and see if there are any other occupations that are closely related to your engineering profession, which is not subjected to pro rata arrangement. Because if it's not subject to pro rata arrangement, then it will be very, very easy for you to land permanent residence as compared to other engineering professions. Now, I'm talking about most of the engineering professions. Now, go through the skilled occupation list and apply for the skills assessment with Engineers Australia, and see if you are being awarded your aimed occupation. Now, once you have been done with the skills assessment and as well as your IELTS task, perfect. Now what you can do is have a quick run through the Australian immigration website, and what you should be doing is you must narrow down the postcodes that are based in regional area. If you're going to Australia and live in Melbourne, Sydney or Brisbane, then trust me, you are going to just waste your time over there, and you are going to just hurt your chances of landing your permanent residency. And if you're going to Australia, my very humble advice would be to go to Australia in the month of August or September, because that's the time when most of the jobs are advertised, because with Christmas just around the corner, there are many retail jobs that are available that will be available for you to grab. Please, my very humble request from you guys, if you're going to Australia, please don't do taxi, Uber or security. You are just going to waste yourself by doing these jobs. You will not learn any skill whatsoever. Rather, you should target maybe a semi-skilled job. Even if you get a job in a call center, it's not bad. Trust me, take up that job, because it would just help you understand the Australian accent. Your listening skills will improve, your speaking English skills will improve, your English reading skills will improve. If you don't want to do the call center job, what you can do is you can get the forklift driving license or order picker license, because these jobs in the month of August and September, they are available in ample amount. And if you go in August, what you can do is you can get done with your forklift license, and in the month of September, October, you can easily apply for these jobs, and trust me, you will be able to get the job for sure. So what I'm trying to say is target, if you are not getting your profession related job, at least what you can do is you can get into the semi-skilled jobs. At least you would learn some skill at the end of the day. So move to Australia in August, in the months of August and September, because that's when then there will be enough jobs available for you. And Seek.com is the best website for you guys if you are going to land, if you are looking to find a job. Go to Seek.com every day, and your CV will play a very critical role here. Therefore, search for the templates on Google for Australian related to Australian workplace, how they like the CV, and then modify your CV accordingly. So these are the tips that would help you find a job and also boost your chances of permanent residency as well. Now, once you have moved to Australia, you must be focusing on NAATI as well. Actually, while you are in your home country waiting for the outcome, you must start contacting with those individuals who have done a NAATI exam. They would expose you to the format of NAATI, and then you can just, when you are in your home country, you can prepare yourself for NAATI exam as well. And once you are onshore in Australia, you can immediately book your test of NAATI and get done with this task as well. This is the strategy or a path that you all must be following if you are intending to live in Australia permanently. In the future as well, I will certainly make more videos on this topic, and I will add more information in those videos so that you can take benefit out of it and you can structure your time in Australia in the best possible way so that you can land your permanent residencies. I hope watching this video you have learned some new information which will help you guys once you have moved to Australia. It will help you guys to land your permanent residencies. Thank you once again. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Bye-bye.